So what is a multi-dimensional array? Well, let's review what we remember about arrays. We decided that we could use a single variable name that holds more than one value, and that the way that we got at each of those individual values was by using this bracket and an index number. And we decided that dog, for example, would be index 0 because computers start counting at 0. Cat would be my variables of 1, elephant of 2, and then eventually hippo becomes my variables of 3. Well, what if we wanted to do something like keep track of a little bit more information besides just dog? Maybe we want to keep track of dog and also that dog's name is Spot. So now we're looking at this idea of, well, this is an array similar to what we did here, right? This array has animals in it, but now this particular array has the animal and the animal's name. And another array has the cats and the cat's name. Another array has the word elephant and then the elephant's name. And I think you get the idea. So now we're looking at this idea of putting an array inside of an array. Whoa, okay. In other words, we have my animals, and my animals in this 0 position, my animals of 0 has an array in it. My animals of 1 is now, it doesn't have a single value, it has an array in it. My animals of 2 and my animals of 3. Well, how on earth then are we supposed to get at, say, the dog's name? Well, same way we did before, except now we're going to have 2 brackets. So the first bracket is what element is inside my animals. In other words, remember, this is my animals of 0. This is my animals of 1. So then once we get inside that particular element, then we look at the individual positions in that element. In other words, this is position 0, and this is position 1 of this array that's inside of my animals of 0. So for example, to get at dog, we have, to get to dog, we'll use element 0, which is this big position. And inside of that, the first element is 0. So to get at dog from my animals, it would be my animals 0 of 0 would be dog. Can you imagine what Spot would be? My animals 0 of 1 would be Spot. Okay. What about, let's look at elephant. Elephant is position, this element is position 2, right? 0, 1, 2, and at position 2, we find another array or list. So that array or list also has positions 0 and 1. So my animals 2 of 0, 0, 1, 2, first bracket refers to the big group of elements. Once we find the big group, what is the positions inside the big group? Well, elephant is 0. So my animals 2 of 0 is elephant. My animals 3 of 1 would be Harry. Because 0, 1, 2, 3, and then 0, 1. So we're looking at nested elements, nested arrays, or more commonly called multi-dimensional arrays, arrays that are within arrays. So let's go back to our Python code and see some practical application for this.